Boys and girls. Today we are going to continue discussing that bossy R. Yesterday, you watched a video with Mrs. Corbin talking about that bossy R with our new sound for this week. And that new sound is the sound. Now, the key word that's going to help us remember it is the word shirt. Shirt. And shirt says Now, this is what I want you to know. There are lots of ways for us to make that sound. When we look at it, one way we can make that sound is with ER. Because remember, E, when it's making a short sound, it says eh, eh. But when that R is behind it, it says When we have I, a short sound for I is I. But when there's an R behind it, it's going to say And when the U, usually it says like umbrella. But when it has the R behind it, it says That R is bossy. It makes the vowel say a different sound altogether, but it usually lets that vowel go first. So what you notice, though, is all of these, ER, IR, and UR, they all say That's the tricky part. There is no rule that helps me know which one I've got to use. I just know that certain words, this is how I spell it. Okay. So that's the thing. If you hear and you can hear in the beginning of a word, you can hear in the middle of a word, and you can hear at the end of a word. But there's no rule that helps me know which one of these I should use. So when we have ER, some words that have this sound. One, I'm going to write them here. Say the sounds with me. Ready? That's a kind of plant. It's called a fern. Remember, we put these together to show those two letters are going together to make one sound. We call that a combination when they're together. Okay? So, I know when I have the word fern, it's going to be ER. Okay? What about We had this word on our word wall. Let's say the sounds together. Ready? What is it? Her. And so when I have this, I got to remember when I have her, it's going to be ER. And that's just really how it has to be. You just have to remember which words have that sound. Another word would be the word serve. But it actually has a sneaky E at the end. Serve. So these are going to have ER. ER. And it says IR. Let's do some words that we know. One word is first. Sound it out with me. Ready? What is it? First. Okay. Some of you might have brothers or sisters that are in the third. Third grade. Okay. Sound it out with me. Ready? What is it? Third. Okay. Also the word bird. 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 Now, the last one is UR. And when I think of words that have that UR, one word would be turn. Again, that U and R go together to make that sound. Say the sounds with me. Ready? What is it? Turn. How about fur? The dog had fur on him. Fur. Sound it out with me. Ready? Er. Another word would be the word hurt. Sound it out with me. Ready? What is it? Hurt. So today we are talking about that bossy R with the E and the I and the U. All of them say You just have to remember which one you use when you have the sound. If you're not sure, you know you can use one of these for sure when you're sounding out words that you don't know, because that's a good way to do it, to think which one makes that sound. You're going to make a guess and use that. Okay, so again, this week we're talking about this bossy R with the sound like in shirt. Say it with me. Like in shirt. And what I want you to remember is there are 3 ways that we've talked about this week that we can make that sound. ER, IR, and UR. All of them can be in the beginning, middle, and end of a word. And we have to remember, when we have a vowel, we look behind the vowel. If there is an R there, we know that R is bossy, and it's going to make it say something different. Okay? All right, we will continue to talk about this bossy R and how the different words that make that sound. And so we'll have a great week. Thanks.